Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife has made a move that may bring more balance to a controversial topic. They've expanded the Wolf Advisory Group from 9 members to 18. KXLY's Allie Norton joins us live in studio. And Allie, what difference will this doubling the council make?
Well, before, Aaron, it was mostly representatives from conservation, hunting, and farming organizations. Now there's also individuals, for instance, a hiker. The hope is that they'll bring more diversity about how to manage Washington's wolves. But not all are happy about the new additions.
Wolves. They've been a hot issue in Washington for years. So much so that in 2013, the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife created a 9-member board to help with recommendations with the wolf recovery and management plan. Last week, that group expanded to 18. One of the newest members, Dan McKinley of Spangle.
I applied because I thought we could bring a good perspective to the wolf issues in Washington State.
McKinley is also the regional director of the Mule Deer Foundation. He says that they fall in the middle when it comes to wolves in Washington. The organization doesn't want complete eradication, but they also believe wolves need to be managed.
The biggest challenge we have is, like I said, these animals in all of this region where wolves are moving into have not had to deal with a predator like that for 100 years. So they're on this learning curve to learn how to coexist.
Before, the advisory board was made up of representatives from conservation, hunting, and farming organizations. These were some of them. Now there's also individuals like Janie Howe, a science teacher from Colville. Not all are in favor of the new additions.
The additional members maybe have made it a bit more balanced, but I was more in favor of it contracting down to less members. Don
DeShiel is one of the original members and a Stevens County commissioner. He thinks that when there's 18 people in a room talking, it will be less functional.
If the Wolf Advisory Group could agree that immediate action for culprits would be appropriate and the game department could carry out that duty, that'd be as good an outcome as we can ask for if we're going to have wolves in Washington.
Regardless, he's hoping that they can come together on a solution. McKinley is expecting the same.
Hopefully the sensible conversations will prevail, and we'll always just try to work towards finding solutions for our problems with wolves.
And his first scheduled meeting is going to be in March. An exact date hasn't been set yet. Now, all of these members, all 18 of them, will remain in this group until 2016. Reporting in the studio, I'm Allie Norton, KXLY 4 News.